Very excited today to be introducing our first Filipina ambassador, Romela Ortega. So Romela, please tell me a little bit about your business and what you love about it.
Okay, so our business name is GetSomeCola. We are a remote-based creative digital agency. It first started between me and my husband. He's the creative director and I am the chief of marketing. And what we provide is really web development and SEO services for e-commerce sites. So that's our focus for now. And we hire people. We hire our team members all over the Philippines. Most of them are also working parents that are also working remotely from their homes. They're either freelancers, full-time freelancers, or they still have day jobs but have freelancing work on the side. So that's how we run our business.
It's fantastic, and it's so forward thinking, and I think you're creating such amazing lifestyle opportunities for people. So tell me a little bit about your journey to build this amazing business.
So firstly, before I got married, I was really working under a corporate setup. So I was doing a 9 to 5, and it's mostly BPO work, business process outsourcing. I am an SEO by profession, so I'm really exposed to a lot of digital campaigns, digital work. And then when I got married and had my first baby, we decided that I stay home, I work from home, and then I got employed by a Canadian company who also hires people globally. So it was a remote kind of setup as well. And I was head of marketing for that company. I did enjoy the work. It opened me to a lot of opportunities online. I learned how to be a team player even without seeing your actual team member. We're just collaborating online. And I learned how to set goals not only for myself but also for the team. And I took a leadership role, so it was both challenging and really rewarding for me. I think the only downside of that work is that we were being paid based on the hours that we put in. So that's when I realized that it doesn't equally mean that my salary is equal to the value that I contribute. It's just the hours that I put in. And really, for me to achieve a certain salary goal, it means that I have to be tied to my computer to be online all the time. So there's really, I can't really say that it was there was time freedom for me because I still have to clock in the hours. So that's when I thought about creating our own online business. So I have always had that dream of setting up our own agency, our own creative digital agency. Yeah. And my husband has the background in web design and development, and I have background in marketing. So that's where we started. We collaborated and set up our business, and then we decided that we'll be hiring people that we have worked with, so that we can be sure of the quality of the output that they'll deliver, and those who also believe in the kind of lifestyle that we want to pursue. So that's where it all started.
That's amazing. I love it. So what are you really proud about?
I think what I am most proud about is that because we built this company in 2016, and most of the clients that we worked with at the start are still our clients up to now. So for me, that's pretty amazing that, they've stayed loyal to us, and we've kind of built a good relationship with them. I think building trust with one another is really an important element of any business. Business is really about relationships. If your client does not trust you, you you wouldn't have them, you wouldn't get them to be loyal to you, or they would probably just hire you for a certain period of time. But we've had most of our clients who's been with us from the start. So that's what I'm really most proud about. And of course, on the personal side, I'm happy that we have we have chosen this lifestyle and we're able to pursue really time and financial freedom.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. So I'm sure it wasn't easy to get it all set up, and you now got a team of around
Mm-hmm.
15. So tell us a little bit about what challenges you've had to overcome to get there.
Yeah, so when we started out, we really had zero savings. We just thought that since we're just gonna launch it from home, we won't need a lot of money to set it up and launch. Well, that is true, but still, I think you need to have a little bit of buffer money, just in case, because we're going to cut off our employment contract, and we'll just be going independently. So there has to be some sort of buffer fund for us. But we really started with zero. But we continued to just push through. We started first with small projects, and then while we were employed, we took in smaller projects, and then when we know that we can manage our time better, we took in more projects, and finally, when we think that it's more stable for us to just be in the business, we resigned from our jobs, and that's the time when we really went full on with Get Some Cola. Cash flow is still an important is still a key challenge in any business, right? So, well, up to now, we still encounter challenges in managing our cash flow, but we have learned to deal with it. We have learned to manage our payables, and we've made better contracts as well with our clients, so that we make sure that they can pay us on time, and that we can also pay out our staff on time.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. Cash flow's a really big challenge, and quite often, if you're really good at something, and you guys are obviously great at marketing, cash flow
Mm,
is not the first thing that you
yes.
or contracts and those sort of things. So, you often learn on the fly. So
Yeah.
well done. So what advice would you give to other up and coming women?
I think what I can give to other women who want to start their own business is just to continue to believe in their dream. If it's really the lifestyle and the work that you want to pursue, then go for it. But it's more important that you set up a plan, because even if you say that I am passionate about my work, it will not keep you through. It will not, it will not sustain you in the long run, because there will be times when you will feel demotivated, especially if you work from home and you feel that everything is routinary, or everything, you're just checking off your to-do list every day, and nothing really grand happens. It can demotivate you. So I would advise that you really create a plan for your business, and also most importantly, set aside the fund for the business and fund for the family. Because when you have a very well integrated work and family life, you can get caught up with, managing your finances, your personal finances, and your business finances. So that's really important. And don't be afraid to ask help. I mean, we won't be able to go this far if not for the people whom we have collaborated with. For example, Martine. Yeah, so I get a flood of referrals from her, which I'm very happy and very grateful. Um, we chose to network with other people, even if it was difficult to connect with people that you don't know. But then we believe that collaboration will help our business grow, and will also help other entrepreneurs. So that's my advice. Just keep on pushing with your goal. Set up a plan, manage your finances, and choose to collaborate with other women entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice work, and I totally support all the things that you've said. And that's where the Business and Heels group is
Mm-hmm.
for, and just many people don't necessarily have to, you don't have to learn everything from scratch. You know, it's great to
Yeah.
be able to chat to other people who've done it before and maybe save yourself some heartache along the way. So encourage us to talk to each other, and obviously we've got a great ambassador in you, Romela, and I think, you know, you should be
Mm,
very proud of the
thank you.
you created, you know, really in what, 3 short years. That's very well done to be up to a team of 15. And
Thank you. We hope that we can sustain it in the long run.
I'm sure with the right attitude, you will. So thank you very much. If people want to chat to Romela, they can on the Business in Heels site or in the Facebook group, you know, and we'll put the
Yes.
details on this video. So really appreciate that. So Romela,
Thank you.
from a personal point of view, what's it meant to you to be able to have this lifestyle and run a business? You know, so you're very proud of the business, but from a family point of view, what's that meant?
I think from a family point of view, it has meant that we were able to really choose a lifestyle that we have desired. Because, you know, not all families can have a balanced work and family life
Mm,
in their, you know, they not everybody can experience that. And a lot of, especially in the Philippines, most parents here are going abroad to work and leave their families, leave their kids here in the care of grandparents or other relatives. And so I feel that we are truly blessed to have found um, work in the digital space wherein we can be with our family, with our children, at the same time building our own career or making income for our family. This means a lot for our family because we're able to choose a lifestyle that really supports raising children, building, having a good family life. I do hope that more Filipino families can tap the advantage of working online, going digital in their career, so that not everybody will have to. Most of the Filipino families are really working abroad, so it's really sad. It's a setup that is not ideal,
no.
especially for children. Um, yeah, so that's one thing that we want to push.
Congratulations. It's lovely to hear about great business success stories like yours.
Oh, thank you.